Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. So, on your screen is Ministry Paper number 40. Let's read it together. The title is National Song, Prayer and Pledge for Use in Schools. It says, following discussions last October with the various teachers' organizations, my predecessor established a committee under the chairmanship of Mr. Henry Fowler to formulate plans for preparing the youth of Jamaica for responsibility, independence, and freedom. This committee had made several recommendations, including the preparation for use in all schools, private and public, of 1. A national song for use on all suitable occasions, a national prayer for use weekly, a national pledge for use at the beginning and the end of term and other special occasions. The song, prayer and pledge, copies of which are attached for the information and endorsement of this Honorable House, were approved in principle by the last cabinet, endorsed by the main religious denominations in Jamaica, and approved by my predecessor and me after minor modifications. It is intended to give wide publicity and to send copies to heads of all educational institutions, informing them of my desire that they should be recognized and used in school as and where indicated. Now, this is a Ministry of Education Ministry paper, and it's dated May 30, 1962. Do you know who was the Minister of Education at that time? You don't? Well, he was Mr. Edwin Allen. The Jamaica Labour Party, they had won the general election the previous month on April 10, 1962. The predecessor that Mr. Edwin Allen was talking about was Mr. Florizel Glasspool. And you remember that Sir Florizel Glasspool, he went on to become a Governor General. He was the Minister of Education under the previous PNP administration. He also returned as Education Minister in 1972 when the PNP again won the election. Now, do you know the national song for use in schools? There it is on your screen. It's called I Pledge My Heart, and it was done to the tune of I Vow to Thee, My Country. It was written by Mr. Victor Stafford Reed. So let's sing the pledge together. I pledge my heart forever to serve with humble pride this shining homeland ever, so long as earth abide. Vow now, my heart, this island, as God and faith shall live. My work, my strength, my love, and my loyalty to give. Oh, green, I love the Indies, Jamaica strong and free. Oh, vows and loyal promises, oh, heartland 'tis to thee. I hope you have learned something new today. So today we are going to drive and talk. Sit back, relax, and drive with me. Now, on to the news. We are learning that 2 Bahamian nationals, they were arrested and charged by the Westmoreland police. They were charged for illegal entry as well as possession of and dealing in ganja. They were held last night, Thursday, November 24, 2022, some minutes after 11 o'clock. They were held at a guest house at West End Road in Negril in the parish of Westmoreland. We are learning that the Westmoreland police, acting on intelligence, they went to a room at a guest house where the 2 Bahamians were staying. A search was carried out and 1 black garbage bag was found in the room. The garbage bag, it was found to contain 3 packages wrapped in brown plastic tape. The packages, they were checked and found to contain ganja. It is said that the ganja, it weighed a little less than 10 pounds. Further investigations by the police revealed that the two men, they had entered the island illegally on a boat. As a result, they were charged. They are one, Gereno Poitier. He is also known as Julian Garden. He is 44 years old and he's living at Black Village in Nassau in Bahamas. The other one is Alfredo Stubbs. He is 30 years old and he's living at Big Pond in Nassau, also in Bahamas. So both of them, they'll be going to the courts shortly. Still in Westmoreland, the Westmoreland police, they have arrested and charged a man. He's popularly known as Elephant and they are searching for two others. This is in relation to an incident that took place last week, Monday morning, November 14, 2022, about 7 o'clock. It took place in the town of Savannah-la-Mar, in the parish of Westmoreland. So, this is what we are learning. A shop was burnt down a few weeks ago. That shop, it is owned by someone who is related to Elephant. A guy's name was being called, stating that he was the person who burned down the shop. Well, the allegations are that last week, Monday morning, he went to a shop and he was in the process of buying some items. It is said that Elephant and the two other guys, they approached Bobby. An argument started with the guys accusing Bobby of setting fire to the shop. It is alleged that Elephant, he held on to Bobby and one of the guys who was with him, he used a knife to juke up Bobby in his back. It is said that Bobby, he fell to the ground and he was bleeding like crazy. It is said that the other guy used a bottle to cut Bobby on his left hand. He also used a stick which he used to hit Bobby all over his body. The guys then made good their escape on foot in the area. Bobby, he was assisted by residents to the Savannah-la-Mar Hospital where he was admitted in a serious condition. The police were informed and they commenced investigation. On Wednesday, November 23, 2022, a raid was carried out by the police at Hudson Street in Savannah-la-Mar, where Elephant, he was arrested at his home. His correct name is Glenroy Gale. In a few days' time, Glenroy Gale, also known as Elephant, he will be celebrating his 38th birthday. Elephant, he was charged by the police for wounding with intent and other charges, and he'll be going to the courts shortly. In the meantime, the police, they are searching for the two other guys who were allegedly involved in this incident. Boy, may I tell you. Now, in this next incident, we are learning that two hoodlums, they went on a robbery spree, robbing two supermarkets in the city of Montego Bay last night, Thursday, November 24, 2022. The first incident, it took place a few minutes to 7 o'clock at Feng Shou Supermarket. We are learning that the female owner of the supermarket and an unarmed security guard, they were in the supermarket when three hoodlums, armed with guns, entered the supermarket. They held up the owner and the security guard and they proceeded to rob them of their cellular phones and cash amounting to almost 200,000 Jamaican dollars. They also stole a quantity of cigarettes. Now, we are told that the security guard, who is over 60 years old, he could easily be these guys' grandfather. At one stage, he was being roughed up by one of the hoodlums. He protested and the hoodlum, he bust a shot over the security guard's head. Luckily, neither the female owner for the supermarket or the security guard were harmed. Boy, may I tell you. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to do it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell, then click all. So that whenever we upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. The next robbery, it took place less than an hour after that one that I just told you about. It took place at Uncle Zen Supermarket on Orange Lane in Montego Bay. It is said that three hoodlums, armed with guns, they entered the supermarket and they held up the owner for the supermarket. They proceeded to rob almost 1 million Jamaican dollars and 2,000 US dollars in cash. The hoodlums, they also stole some liquor. They then made good their escape in the area. Luckily, they didn't harm the owners for the supermarket. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica.